that will counter.
Team Liquid ID look like they're going to be happy with this first turtle. Bruce goes in.
Oh dear God, forcing an early revitalize. Fabian scores one. Real manipulation set in by Super Prince, pushing Fabian out, crashing by Kirk. Drawing first blood, Witty the Wise falls.
And now onic PH continue their entry into the jungle of Team Liquid ID. They know that they can afford to be aggressive because, again, they have the glue.
And so far, this seems to be a feint because the orange buff isn't what...
Kirk already commits a grab.
Got the stacks on. Fabian, Flav squished between four members of onic.
They read the rotation of Fabian correctly, and yeah, after a Fabian invade countered by onic, it's King Kong going XP with an ultimate, not gonna get anything, but he pushes back the EXP by Super Prince and onic PH.
He's just on the way. Super Prince and Brusco able to get in the way. Witty gets that ejector in. Turtle down to a third of its health. Oh, there's the ult, the electrifying beats, and the Nether Realm early on. And the answer back, the ult from Super Prince going home. SOD, Fabian falls, forcing Yehezkiel to flicker away. 1v1 kill by Kelra off camera. Yehezkiel down to about 2 HP. And onic PH, massive wins! Super Prince finishes
their loss against Team Liquid ID. It seems like now they've learned, and it's back to what they're used to.
They are cool as a cooler. Witty now gets popped by Super Prince. Void Crystal from out of nowhere. It's forcing an early Nether Realm. Team Liquid out of here.
They chose to play the Faramis as the answer to glue against the counter to the Faramis, which is the Eve. And it's now working out for them in the center of the map. Fabian in dangerous position!
The grab! Looking to finish the job! AOG just to make sure everybody's in here. Look at me! Says Brusco. Double kill for the Monster Mage.
And that's a harsh reminder for Team Liquid ID that they're facing
kills in for onic. 4 of them scored by the Monster Mage. He's straight up the Sorcerer Supreme right now. Fabian dashing on through Brusco. Hunts him, takes him down, serves up a kill to Kirk, and now Witty in the crosshairs, taken down by the Savage AOG!
And Team Liquid ID are forced back Nether Realm under the real world manipulation. They are trapped. It's a double kill for Kelra.
Triple for onic PH, the hat trick, unprecedented control, dominance by the Super Fam. King Kong, kiting three!
And Kirk gets tossed, but Witty gets taken down!
Kirk flickering through, takes too many turret hits, gets blasted by Yehezkiel. The Ghost finally takes one for his team on the board, is Team Liquid, but they lose all their holy shields in the process.
They are trying to hold on as they may, but the lead and the pokes too much. The pokes of Super Prince and Kelra!
RWM starting up the siege. A couple of minions still standing. Can Team Liquid ID cross the threshold? They'll have to...
Nothing at this point, and they could just watch AOG entry.
Coming in, blocking Witty out, and forcing Yehezkiel to hit the Nether Realm. The RWM coming through. They take Witty anyways. The rest of Liquid ID are able to back off. There's a wave coming through top, and they will do their best to clear it, and they're still alive, but just for how much longer? Aran gets popped.
This could be it. onic Philippines, it looks really good for them. Minions crashing in, plus the Lord 2-2 down inside of ID.
Mid and bottom have already crashed in. Waves pushing in slowly. Fabian doing his darndest. Kelra is godlike, and the minions are crashing in. The bodies are falling, and game 1 has ended.
The worst loss and the only loss so far of
Team action going on here. Kirk trying to kick out the rest of Team Liquid ID. Fabian crossing the threshold a little too deep. Where's this Joy going? She's not ready for it. She's not ready for it. First blood drawn by the beast.
A little bit too deep. And again, similar to game number 1, Kirk has been checking the invades of Fabian.
Aran! Where's he going? That's 3 members of onic PH looking to corner.
They cannot steal this turtle away early on.
Down bottom though, Shiki and Kelra, the Savage and the Untouchable one! The Filipino Savage gets it.
Kelra was closer to 4, yet Aaron Shiki decided to take the duel, and I feel accept and adjust to that.
So far, Aran comfortable this deep behind enemy lines. And now Aran about to get popped here. Just one more sever. Gets it. Yehezkiel fails to save him with another realm. And now Kirk looking to punish. Here comes the Circling Eagle. Knocking up Super Prince with another realm of his own. And Brusco taunting them back. Both teams decide to disperse. Skill yet to steal a big ticket. Oh, they're taking their time.
Okay, still contestable for Team Liquid ID. Aran, though, could be the first blood in this battle, but it could be Kia's kill too.
He does grab the Nether Realm. Can he stay within range? Circling Eagle about to be spent in here by Witty. The knockup, the steal, the failure, the fumble. King Kong secures the turtle. Nether Realm of Super Prince's own. An AOG coming in. No one home. Favian looking to run away. Can onic PH finish the job? Super Prince with a rogue blast taken down. A Flavor Fave.
Ghost Burster is just able to land on the Favian Joy. And now 2-3 members of Team Liquid ID.
It's the perfect tool to disperse desperate members to try and just clump up. Oh, here's a full barrage letting in quite a bit of kit just to make sure that onic don't crash into that tier 1. Kirk goes down. Netherrealm already popped in. onic PH might be punished here as deep as they are. Kelra blasting away. Aran very low. Yes, kill 2. A lot of damage coming in from the pinwheels. Down goes 1. Kelra gets it.
And Kelra's going forward. He wants Witty, but Witty able to survive with a little bit of shields. But he finally falls down. Double kill for Kelra.
Know what the opponents might be doing, what they might be trying to get the most out of, what the advantage could lead to. And right now, onic PH is just doing the correct thing after a Lord take. The push in. The inhibitor might just fall now.
Oh, Super Prince's damage is nasty. Oos. Team Liquid ID can just watch. They're getting yeeted back into base.
Yeet.
onic PH. Part of me thinks they can actually end it with the next push. They don't have the damages yet. No Holy Crystal for the Joy. Aeroshiki does have 3 items, but the third was Sky Piercer.
I mean, if you're up 8k, and if you can compromise Shiki, compromise the head skill, he does have the Netherrealm right now. Mid lane, Holy Shield popped already. There's still a tier 2 down bottom. Team Liquid ID have to play this very specifically. AOG!
Brusco decides to commit it. The Lord's still marching in. Fabian Witty, they're all blasted. The ultimate from Aeroshiki, but Kelra got to sidestep it, and he's focusing, and they're focusing on the base. They want to end it. This is an angry onic.
The fade away, full barrage, punished hard. The base has fallen match. The Lu Yi in Super Prince's hands, which is definitely a power pick. You gave over the Eve, so that's priority over in most team fights.
So onic PH might need to play for the long game. Early might be good for Team Liquid ID, but look at Kirk are now outplaying Aran. Uses the final slash.
Oh! Finds a vengeance. By that, we mean the dash. And he draws first blood. That's a man down. King Kong secures the turtle here. Blazing the wet by Kelra. Yeah! Helping secure another kill. Witty falls.
And it's gone also wrong for onic, or for Team Liquid ID in a snap. How they... Excuse me to be blunt, but messed that up. That first turtle, that looked good for them up until...
Which makes sense, because I think Aeroshiki is locked in now. He has to be.
Yeah. Much better. Aran? Oh, surprise. Again, this is the signature low Yi.
Didn't he know there were 2 dudes in the bush?
I think they came out of nowhere with the diver.
And if anything, Kirk wanted that to happen because that would distract the rest of Team Liquid ID. In comes the Gatot Witty. Finds an AOG, no one home. The turtle still secured by onic PH. A very pacifist take at a major objective.
Some baffling micro and macro decisions coming in right now by Team Liquid ID that onic PH are capitalizing on. Decisive diversions by Super Prince, and here comes another one going bot.
Bush catches Witty off guard, and the yin-yang effect keeps him where they want him, and they're now moving on to Aeroshiki.
Kelra under tower, blazing through and a final slash!
God! They touched him! Aeroshiki down! Ultimate from Kirk, the final slash, scaring the rest of Liquid ID from even crossing their own river.
If game number 2, that third pick carry by Kelra was sort of him saying, you know what, just pick whatever you want, I got the matchup. This feels like a Kirk call now. It's like, yeah, no, I'm feeling my R-lot. And not again!
Oh! The Raging Sandstorm catches him, and the final slash putting him where onic PH won him. And they do spend a good amount of skills there.
Won't be back for a while, but the final slash should be.
Witty down to a third of his health. The massive taunt from Fabian all the way deep in. King Kong does secure the turtle, and the jump in by Witty pushing back the rest of onic PH after the 2 kills scored by Liquid ID. So it's a fair trade. Liquid ID on the board.
Liquid ID fighting back. A little bit of an overheat coming in from Kirk and Brusco, but that was a perfect real-world manipulation. The past few experiences that Kirk has been feeling is the normal King Kong.
Raging Sandstorm to start it up. Witty compromised. The final slash forcing the rest of Liquid ID to have an odd formation, and they do call it quits. They back on out of here.
Oh, what a sudden trigger by both of these two teams, but onic PH got to recover quicker. The final slash actually was sort of the, all right, now we can't do this anymore. They got repositioned, they got damaged into the Blazing Duet, and it's a good call that Team Liquid ID respected that and decided to back off.
Brusco and Kirk of his health, and now they're going to start threatening this mid lane
Friends.
tier 1. Friends very low, looking for the taunt. Appraiser's Wrath taking down the Monster Mage.
And Fabian got to take him down. Lord marching up top though, an advantage slightly for Team Liquid ID. Let's see what turrets onic PH might be able to get with this one.
Renmar, that was a pick off of a lifetime. You rarely see Super Friends in a position like that.
Yep.
RWM placing Kelra in position here. Kirk hits the final slash,
the
but
taunt.
it seems like it was his final slash as Brusco falls as well. Disengaging with an AOG. Widdy happy with the 2 free pickoffs.
And it was a perfect taunt by Fabian as well. Got 2 that secured the victory in that earlier with the Magic Lantern. And now Team Liquid ID, yeah, they can, honestly, they don't need to be super proactive.
Widdy gets caught by the Raging Sandstorm. No one home. A final slash for good measure too. He spent his own Revitalize, so that's everything but the kitchen sink.
Just when I said they don't need to be too proactive, Widdy got caught out.
Oh,
and Fabian got his purple buff stolen.
That's Grand Theft Purple. The Beast wants his num-nums. And look at Kelra, the positioning here. The taunt on the King Kong. Can he survive this? No, he won't. Despite everything, the Blazing Duet coming in from Kelra. He takes out Yehezkiel, another Appraiser's Wrath.
Oh.
But the Usurper will not survive. Down bottom, take us out. Shiki takes one down. And look at the back. The AOG maybe 2 seconds too late. Kirk gets 2.
But Aaron Shiki, he's stuck. But no, Widdy says, you know what? Super Friends, Kelra, Kirk, you guys got to back, or you could risk getting outplayed by 2 when you are 3. Find themselves in a massive 4 to 5K gold swing.
Good news for the heralds of the new era for both the Philippines and Indonesia.
Final slash.
Here we go! Final slash started up by Kirk. A Vengeance started up too. The clapback, Kirk and Brusco down just as quickly, but all of Liquid ID are folding. They're also low. Weedy down. King Kong not done yet. Shiki down to 1/4 of his health.
And Aaron Shiki survived the onslaught of Kelra's Blazing Duet
King
because
Kong!
he created space. King Kong went in. Exactly what we just said. If onic PH are too eager, go in at the wrong time, Team Liquid ID's punish is strong.
He's Lord, all 5 members here. Yehezkiel retreating underneath tier 3 in mid. Super Friends relocating himself. That's all of the members
Kelra?
crashing on the Brusco. Kelra Blazing Duet into 2.
He's stuck.
Forcing the use of Erashiki's Wind of Nature. 2 for 2 so far the trade. Kelra shut down by Fabian.
King Kong and Super Friends still fighting against Fabian and Yehezkiel. 2 members of onic PH remain, but Widdy and Fabian were brought so low. It's a soft reset. But again, with the skill, then he retreats. That was classic, vintage King Kong.
Claw of the Beast. 99% accuracy. Leading this Lord down through bottom lane. Mid falls as well. Forced in the winner crown from Yehezkiel. Arad gets taken down. Max range on those skills. Yehezkiel falls as well. The sweep seems inevitable. The AOG cancelled. Widdy is down. Aaron Shiki as well. Fabian, the final stand. Team Liquid ID suffers a sweeping loss at the hands of the Super Fam.
They haven't dropped a single game the entire tournament. They dropped the reigning champions of the world, delivering them a harsh sweep loss. But it's a harsh reminder, the reality of it all, it is still their era. They go to the finals first. That's onic Philippines.
Oh my goodness, there's a reason why that this team has rings on their fingers. They are world champions.